I'm Fox Road meteorologist Jamie Kagol, and this is your Storm Patrol forecast. We start out with the tropics and tropical storm Erica. Close-up look at her, and you can see the convection around the center of the circulation. She is a little bit bigger than Danny, and she is approaching the Lesser Antilles and the Leeward Islands right now. We'll have to deal with that dry air. However, by it being a bigger structure than Danny, it will be able to fight off some of this dry air reaching the inner part of the circulation a little bit better. However, it still has to deal with wind shear near the Caribbean right now and any land interaction down the road. The remnants of Danny really falling apart as it moves across Hispaniola. Really a thing of the past right now. But all eyes on Erica and her forecast path, which down the road really holds a big question mark right now. A few of the models will drive her across the Bahamas and try to bring her into Florida. That would be if it's a weaker storm. If it's a stronger storm, the consensus is that it would turn back towards the Atlantic, likely moving up the east side of the Bahamas, and the path has been changing with almost every update and seeing some dramatic changes at that. Right now, winds of 45 moving westerly at 17 miles an hour. She'll slow down a little bit in forward speed, but she's going to be dealing with some wind shear. Here's the official forecast path. You can see that slow strengthening, 45, 50, 60, 70 mile per hour winds, finally becoming Category 1 and making landfall on the east side of Florida, ending up in the center of the state. Again, this is just the official forecast from the National Hurricane Center. Something of a consensus of all the models, especially the more reliable models, but there have been some significant movements in the path down the road. So past 48 hours, a lot of question. And just a historical note, as you get to day 4 and day 5, the variation or the error in the forecast path has been upwards of 240 miles. So there is still a very big question mark as we get closer to early next week and where Erica will end up. Back to southwest Florida, back to your day part forecast into the upper 70s at 8 o'clock. And then as we roll into the afternoon, we'll find some rain coming in from the Gulf of Mexico, some thunderstorms coming along with it, some strong thunderstorms possible. So this morning we do see those upper level clouds being pulled off the showers and thunderstorms, and that's what's drifting by overhead. The core of the energy is still well to the southwest of us, but as we go through the rest of the morning and get into the early afternoon, the rain starting to come in from the Gulf, and we'll find some showers, even some isolated thunderstorms or downpours popping up during the first part of your afternoon. By mid-afternoon, a little more strengthening, a little more heat, showers and thunderstorms with some of them strong, especially east to I-75. So you're going to have strong downpours, strong wind gusts, frequent lightning and thunder, and some of that rain will linger around the coastal counties even into the evening hours. Things will start to quiet down 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Will be mostly cloudy, mainly dry overnight. Temperatures, I think most of us will top out in a low 90 for today. A little tougher to get those mid 90s. We're going to have more rain, cooled air, and a little more cloud cover today. And then for tonight, as I mentioned, some evening rain and then mainly dry overnight, mid and upper 70s. 7-day forecast. Pretty confident with the forecast for the next couple of days, but once we get to Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, a lot of this depends on Erica. And because Erica's path is so questionable down the road, we could see a dramatic change in the weather forecast for us here in southwest Florida. Is it going to be closer to us? Is it going to be further away from us? And that can mean the difference between a beautiful afternoon on Monday or Tuesday or a lot of cloud cover with a couple of rounds of rain moving through the area. So big question mark down the road. That is your Storm Patrol 4 weather forecast.